Hello everybody, welcome back. Enough people asked me in the last video where I got this windshield cover for my van, and I'll tell you on Amazon. Where else? uh, I'm going to put this, I decided to record this little part here and put it in front of today's video. Today's video is already made. We're going to take care of something in the Coachmen, but I wanted to insert this here at the beginning, and then we'll get on with the other video. So I got this on Amazon, and before you go down and click on a link, because I'm going to share the link down in the video description, know this before you go looking at that list, the listing for this, is the listing is not accurate. They have this listed for a pretty specific model, the E450 Super Duties. Well, this is not an E450, okay? It's an E250. But the listing says for E450 RVs, you know, the Class C RVs. Well, yeah, it's not an E450 and it's not a Class C RV either. Let me turn you around here. Ford used this same cab. Okay, you've heard the Class C's are built from the van cutaway chassis. That just means they didn't put the box on it. They left it, they built them with the front end on it, and then it was just the bare chassis for different companies to put whether they put a motorhome on it or a box truck, or you could put a flatbed on it. You know, they could do whatever with the back of it, but so it's a van cutaway chassis, but it was a van. Okay, and it is a van chassis. So all the Class C's, it's not just the E450s. A lot of these were the E350s on motorhomes. So as far as RVs, the Class C RVs go, obviously it also fits the E350s as well. So now forget about these remained unchanged from what they're saying from 1997 up. Well, they went to this cab style actually in 1992, so they've excluded those earlier years. I think what changed was the front end. Ford modernized it a little bit and updated it. They put some different fenders on it, and they had, you know, different turn signals and the headlight arrangement and the grille and the front ends look different. But the cab part, okay, forget about that front end. This cab part, okay, where, you know, the door opening is, where they bolt the doors on, and the windshield opening, this cab section has remained unchanged from 92 to present day. So, and that includes, and it's the same cab for even the half-ton vans. So if you have an E150, or like mine, an E250, E350s, E450s from 1992 to present day, this will fit. Okay. Now the ad also goes on to say it does not fit Class B camper vans or Class B motorhomes. Okay, and Class B's is just the extended van, and, you know, with all the fixturing that motorhomes have, the the sink, the toilet, the furnace, all that. You know, it's a built-out van, so it's still the same cab. So yes, it does fit Class B's, and yes, it does fit vans. It's not just limited to Class C RVs. So it's the listing is from, and other companies also offer these, and I've looked at their listings too, and everybody makes these mistakes. These companies should like research the actual fitment of what these fit. Actually, they should. The ad goes as far as, yeah, I already said, they exclude. They say it does not fit vans, it does not fit Class B's. Yes, it does. It's the same cab. So if you go down to that link and you click on it and you see the ad, and you'll see the errors that, you know, they exclude these. No, they'd probably sell a whole lot more of these if they would change their listing to fits RVs, you know, Class B, Class C, and vans from 1992. That includes so many more vehicles. They'd probably sell a lot more of these. So you're welcome, BougeRV. Correct your listing. Then when, you know, if people would do a search on windshield cover for vans, say an E150 or 250, that ad would come up. So it doesn't. In original, I really had to do, initially when I did this, I really had to do some searching to find this. I'm looking for a windshield cover for a van, and I'm seeing them for RVs, and then it didn't take long for me. I'm like, it's got to be the same. I'm scratching my head. Why would they exclude these? I'm like, is there a reason? Maybe the mirrors are different. I'm like, so I just took a chance. Let me get it, and sure enough, it went right on like I was certain it would. I should add in here too, real quick, that these aren't real tight fitting. You know, they're not overly, snug, which is nice because it allows for, I do have these rain guards. I have these rain guards on my windows, so it accommodates those. And it's a little bit goofy because the way I have I have this rack up on here, so it kind of forces that down. But yeah, it's pretty good fitting. And actually I could probably snug that up by pulling this down a little bit better. Okay, so I think in the last video too, you've seen how it has those corners that just fold. Oops, those corners that just fold in there when you close the door, and then these have the magnets that you can pull the slack out of and let the magnets go. So you can tweak it and adjust it and make it fit a little neater. But yeah, considering the rain guards in that rack, that's pretty good. All right. Anyway, let's get on with the rest of the video. Come on, get over here. Come on, what are you doing over there? We're not going anywhere in the car. At least not now. All right, I need to do something about the Coachmen. The landing strip has been cleared. I need to get it out of here today for a little bit. At some point, I gotta get started and get some things done to the Coachmen. Been busy monkeying with the van and getting the car and sorting some other things out. Coachman's been sitting here. We've been back for about 2 months now, and it's just been sitting here, and it's got weeds growing up around it. See, we're getting some weeds up here. I mow as close as I can to it, but we need to get out and take care of something today. Okay, we're gonna get it out of here and exercise it a bit. Weeds under here where I can't mow, and so it's sitting on its little leveling block. Tires are ready to ease it on down there, pull it out, take the thing out for a bit today. I'm going to go ahead and reserve a spot out of Crooked Creek, and for the night, at least one night. Whether we actually end up staying or not is another thing. Well, then some, we've done this routine before. The dump station out there is for paying campers only. It's not locals just to be driving by for a free thing, or even paying a fee. They even frown on that. How about I pay the camping fee? And they kind of hesitant. Well, at least the old ranger that used to be there, I think he's retired. They probably, I don't know how they handle it now. They'd probably be okay if you pay for a spot. We don't care if you stay there or not. If you pay for a spot, you can use the dump station. But there's no one of them things where, like some campgrounds do. Of course, dump stations are included in if you stay at a campground. If somebody just passing by or local wants to use, might charge a small fee. That doesn't work that way out there. You're either camping, you're either paying for a camp spot or you're not. So that's whether you can use it or not. So I'll go ahead. And Crooked Creek's only 15 bucks a night, so it's not bad. Not far away. I don't have to burn a bunch of gas. Pretty convenient. So we're at least gonna do that today. But while I've paid for a spot, we might stay out there. And who knows? Maybe longer, or maybe we'll decide to go further, or maybe we'll just get the job done. I haven't decided yet. What? You want to go? You want to go too? Come on, let's go. Come on, in. So, and when I do this, while it's pulled out, I will bring the mower over and tidy this whole area back up. So we come back in, it's kind of clean the area up. It just seems weird getting it ready to move after sitting for a period of time, a couple of months. Just it's like most of my checklist. Okay, I've never made a checklist of things to check before I pull out. It's always just been in my head. I've been lucky, but like now I need to remember to unplug from the garage and put my cord away. I don't want to drive off and yank the cord out right. Just stupid things like that. And we have a couple batteries. I think I have a little battery issue back here. Some of you know I put the I moved a couple extra batteries back here in the empty generator bay. So yeah, the generator has been removed before I bought it, so that's why I have the one back here. But I have 2 lead acid batteries in here still. I'm not gonna get into all that right now. You know, I've upgraded the lithiums inside and stuff, but those play a part, and I think we're having an issue with those. So I might yank them out of there later. Maybe when we get back. I really don't think we're gonna stay out there. But anyway, that's an upcoming thing here we're gonna take care of. Now we're halfway there. Let's just throw this cord inside the garage for now. We've been here so long, the thing's hiding in the grass. Uh-oh, I just spotted something under there in the weeds I might have missed if I grab it. There. It's the tote handle. It goes with my portable tank. We'll just put it in an old dead stump for now. Alright, well, that's all wound up, taken care of. And I think Bella's about ready. Well, Coachmen still sounds pretty good. Yeah, if I take off anywhere, I don't mind locally, you know, out in this part of the country, in this part of Pennsylvania, but I get taking it needs some attention before I go getting too crazy with it. Needs another good bath. In maintenance, it's time for an oil change, and I need to get busy with this thing and get her caught up. Heck, I even remembered to secure the refrigerator and freezer before we took off today. They don't swing open. That's good to remember to secure those. Yeah, we got some weeds growing. What a mess of boards I had. I know it's a mess. It's but that's what it took at the time. When we first got here, the ground was soft, and I had to. I didn't have a lot of options. I had to jack it up and actually put things under it. I couldn't pull forward and backwards. I was lucky to get it into the spot, and there I sat kind of stuck. So there was no pulling it up on my boards like I like to do when the ground is dry. It was, I had to put a jack under the one board, jack it up, and put stuff under it to get it level. That was a bit of a job, but now we can just, the ground's good. We can go ahead and we'll resituate that better when we get back. Oh no, I got stuff all over the camera. So when we get back to, I'm gonna park it back a little bit further. Like I say, the ground was soft, and it's you know, that time of the year when we first get back, there's not a lot of, you got to really aim for your spot and hope you hit it, because once you're there, you know, you have momentum and kind of coming downhill a little bit. You know, you just kind of end up where you're, once you're there, once you come to a stop, the ground's soft enough, it's hard to pull forward and back without starting to get stuck and sinking yourself in. So I hit my spot pretty good. I was happy with where I was at. Now I got options though. The ground's, you know, good and hard, and I can do whatever I want now. So, and my doors usually, and windows kind of block. Well, the door's okay, but my window's kind of blocked by the garage. You know, I can't, my view is, and I can't put my awning out because it'll hit the end of the garage. So when we get back, I'll actually pull the RV back just a little bit further. The awning can go out. I can see out my window better down in the field, a little better view instead of just seeing the side of the garage, and a limited view. I can still see out that way, so we're gonna make it a little bit better when we get back. Here she sits over there, ready for the road, sorta. And we got the little car out of the way up there. The little car, that's what I'm gonna call it, the little car. With the exception of the Bounder, Betty the Bounder. I don't name my vehicles, I don't know how that happened. Betty was the exception. Should I say it? Naming vehicles is dumb. There, I said it again. Just kidding to anybody out there that names theirs. Just teasing, okay? Just teasing. Yeah, I think that's it. I guess we'll just go. I guess we'll just go. I don't need this little bungee hanging from out here. Lose it going down the road. Should be about it. Yes, I know. It's been a while, but you know how this goes. Alright. Alright. Alright, there's the old Bonfire Restaurant. It's the best fish in town. Voted #1 fish in the valley. Okay. Well, it runs. You know, we'll still go down the road. Get down, you. You stay down. Down the road we go. I really don't want to put any gas in it today, or propane. It could use both. I'm trying to keep today cheap. Every time the Coachman is out, it's like, I don't know. It seems to cost me a chunk of change every time. We're just gonna try to go through this, get away with spending our $15 today. We got about 1/3 of a tank of gasoline, so we'll be fine there. It could use, I think the propane's starting to get down there, but to fill this whole tank up, I just don't feel like it. Maybe I'll finally install that extended stay that I have one of those. And if I need to, I'll run off a 20-pound tank or a 30-pound, whatever size tank. If I run out between now and the next time I have it out to get propane, I just don't feel like spending money today. It is running good. It's, you know, climbing this hill nicely. It still steers, it brakes. Yeah, the brakes feel great. And it still runs as good as it ever has, I guess. Well, we are here. Lots of spots available. It's kind of nice to see the Coachmen out and about and not just sitting in a driveway. There's hardly anybody here. Pretty peaceful. There's some people, yeah, tent camping up there. There's that one trailer over beside us. Oh, there's some people way down there too. But no immediate neighbors. Yeah, and that one trailer is like nobody's home anyhow. Oh, look, score. Score. Look at that. Maybe that's an indication. Maybe that's like a sign. It says, stick around, hang out for a while, have a fire. Yeah, Crooked Creek Lake. Unfortunately, you know, this beautiful lake is down here, but all the trees block the view. but it makes this big S turn down below. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a view, but well, come on, get over this way. Come on, good girl. All right, I'm gonna log in and pay for this site, and then give the ranger a little call and say, hey, what's the code for what's the combination for the dump station over there? Because we gotta get that taken care of. Now everybody's gone, except for that one trailer back there, which it's all packed up. There's not even no chairs outside, nothing. It's ready to go. But all the tent campers have left, so we pretty much have the place all to ourselves. Just got rid of one little bag of garbage. As tempting as it is to stay, because it is so peaceful, I do need to. I want to get back and get ready. I got a lot going on this coming week. This is Sunday for me. You'll probably see this Tuesday. It's my Sunday, and I really do got to get tomorrow. I want to go up and I could call. I don't know. I just gotta get the van in the shop this week, and I just have some other things loose ends to take care of, because I'm gonna be traveling pretty soon. So I'll be away from the garage, and I got some messes down there, a couple other things going on, people I gotta meet. I'm selling this and selling that, and I want to I just need to get busy this week. I can't put it off any longer. The black tank is full. Okay, it's full. They do have bathrooms here. I would have to start going up there. Not a big deal, but we're gonna go take care of this business, get it back to the garage, get re-leveled and plugged back in, awning back out, a couple things back out and situated. But yeah, I get a busy week coming up. Thing is, it's not just quiet, it's supposed to be like in the upper 70s today, so it's not too hot, you know. It's perfect, like no humidity, there's a nice breeze blowing. It's just it's like a perfect day. But I gotta get on with some stuff. Well, we got done here. There it is. There's the water station there, and the dump station back there. We're all taken care of again for a while. All right, we're back. We're all re-leveled up. Here, this probably looks a little bit better. Does this configuration look a little bit better than that other mess I had going on there? All level, and now where the awning can come out. I only have it part way out right now, but that's what it took. Okay, here's where the mat was. Now we're back here, and I have a little better view from the window where I usually work at, and yeah, now we can kind of see down in here better. I'm gonna put the tractor away here in a bit. Yeah, got the grass all trimmed up. That's better. That's better. So next step is, I think tomorrow morning we're going to I'm gonna take the van down around and by the garage, and I'm gonna clean it out. And I mean, before it goes to the transmission shop, I have things in there. I don't know what's gonna do while it sits over at the shop for a couple of days, but you know, I'm gonna take some stuff out of it and get this thing off and on its way. How about we'll be vanless. We'll be vanless. I think that's about it for today.